In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 27, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Minnesota Twins versus Milwaukee Brewers. The Minnesota Twins face the Milwaukee Brewers in a matchup between two of the best teams in baseball. The Twins have a 52-45 record and are in first place in the American League Central Division, while the Brewers have a 54-44 record and, after taking 3 of the 4 games in their weekend series, are in first place in the National League Central Division. For the upcoming game, the Twins will turn to Chris Archer as their starting pitcher, while the Brewers will turn to Corbin Burnes, who has allowed only 3 runs in his last 3 starts to start the game. The Twins are 7-3 in their last 10 interleague road games versus a right-handed starter, and 5-2 in their last 7 road games versus a right-handed starter. The over is 19-7-1 in Minnesota's last 27 interleague road games. Meanwhile, the Brewers are 2-5 in their last 7 Wednesday games and 1-4 in their last 5 in Game 2 of a series. The over is 11-3 in Milwaukee's last 14 in Game 2 of a series. The final game of the 2-game series between division leaders, Minnesota Twins and Milwaukee Brewers, takes place in Milwaukee on Wednesday afternoon. Even though the Twins lost Tuesday's game, they still hold a 2.5-game lead over the Guardians for first in the American League Central. The Brewers' win gives them 4 wins in their last 5 games and expanding their lead in the National League Central to 3 games. Even though the Twins lost the game, projected starters are right-hander Chris Archer for the Twins and right-hander Corbin Burnes for the Brewers. Archer is 2-4 in 16 starts with a 3.41 ERA and a WHIP of 1.26. This will be Archer's second start since coming off the 15-day injury list, and his first start wasn't all that great, allowing 5 hits, 4 earned runs, and 4.2 innings pitched. Burnes has been amazing all year, going 7-4 in 19 starts with a 2.2 ERA and a 0.93 WHIP. His July has been even better with a 1.42 ERA and a 0.95 WHIP this month. Offensively, there is a very small advantage to the Brewers as they rank just ahead of the Twins in team average, OBP and OPS in the last 15 days. Burnes is on a nice run right now. He's got just 3 earned over his last 3 starts combined in 19.1 innings of work, but doesn't have a decision in that time. As for Archer, he's coming off a loss to the White Sox with 4 earned in 4.2 innings. That said, Archer had just 1 earned in his prior 9 frames. Both starters should perform well here in an intriguing battle. Lean on the better pitcher in Burnes, so the Milwaukee Brewers money line is our full game side pick. Archer has actually been more effective on the road, where he is sporting a dazzling 2.7 ERA on the season. He has allowed just 4 runs in his last 17 innings of work on the road. The Twins' bullpen has actually been better than Milwaukee's, recording a 3.87 ERA on the season. In addition, Burnes will contain the Twins' offense. He has limited his opponent to 2 or fewer runs in 4 consecutive outings and features a stellar 1.42 ERA this month. The under is also 5-2 in the Twins' last 7 interleague games. I expect a pitcher's duel. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Angels versus Kansas City Royals. The Los Angeles Angels have been struggling this season and lately, to the point they can begin trading major pieces. They will send rookie righty Jansen Junk to pitch here, and last pitched in the big leagues back on May 28th out of the bullpen against the Toronto Blue Jays with a shutout inning, giving up a hit and a strikeout. The Kansas City Royals have been struggling this season, but are playing pretty well right now. Young right-hander Brad Keller has been doing decently well as he is coming off a loss against the Tampa Bay Rays, as he went 4 innings and gave up 5 runs on 4 hits with a hit by pitch, a season-high 5 walks, and a strikeout. Los Angeles is 13-39 in their last 52 games overall and 6-23 in their last 29 road games, while the under is 7-1-2 in their last 10 road games against a team with a losing record. Kansas City is 4-1 in their last 5 home games and 39-85 in their last 124 games against the American League West, while the under is 4-1 in their last 5 games overall. Both teams have been struggling, but the difference is going to be in the starting pitching here. This is just the 6th game for Jansen Jansen Junk, while Brad Keller is doing well at home as he is 2-6 with a 3.88 ER and 10 home games thus far. Looking at the pitchers in the previous 15 days, the Angels are struggling as they are 28th in the sport with a 5.13 team ER, while the Royals are currently 6th with a 3.17 team ER so far. Even offensively in the last 4 games, leaning toward Kansas City as the Royals are averaging 5 runs per game while the Angels are scoring 3 runs per game. I get why some may want to look at the Angels here after the Halos managed to show up and get a win over the Royals on Tuesday. However, Los Angeles has been overrated in the betting market throughout the season, and that appears to be the case again on Wednesday afternoon. I'm not really looking to back the Angels still, as it's going to take more than one game to have any sort of faith in this Angels team going forward. Brad Keller isn't a pitcher I'm dying to lay juice with, but he's better than Jansen Junk, and I just don't want any part of the Angels. Simple as that. So the Kansas City Royals money line is our full game side pick. Los Angeles has been struggling to record outs when anyone not named Ohtani is on the mound, which is why the Angels have gone over the total in 7 of their last 10 games. They will be starting a pitcher who has mediocre numbers in the minor leagues this year, so that does not bode well against a consistent Kansas City offense. Speaking of consistency, Keller has been giving up multiple runs in just about every start this season. He should give up a few more on Wednesday, making this even more likely to be a high-scoring affair. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Washington Nationals versus Los Angeles Dodgers. The Washington Nationals face off against the Los Angeles Dodgers Wednesday in the 3rd and final game of a 3-game set at Dodger Stadium. The Nationals won't have much to play for down the stretch, but will still be looking to get their second half off and running against one of the premier teams in baseball. The Dodgers are cruising once again via an excellent combination of power hitting and dominant pitching. They will be looking to extend an already commanding division lead when they take the diamond here. Patrick Corbin gets the ball for Washington, while the Dodgers have yet to name a starter. Washington is 16-35 in their last 51 games overall and 2-6 in their last 8 road games, while the over is 30-14-2 in their last 46-game 3 matchups. Los Angeles is 53-16 in their last 69 home games and 44-19 in their last 63 games overall, while the under is 4-1 in their last 6 games against a team with a losing record. I get the reasoning for wanting to back the Nationals here, as the Nationals have just been the far better team in the first 2 games of this series. However, one thing that'll bring your momentum to a screeching halt is sending Patrick Corbin to the mound to face a Dodgers team that's not happy that they let another one slip away on Tuesday. Los Angeles is the vastly superior team, excelling in just about every phase the Nationals struggle in. This has the look of a complete mismatch on paper, given the Dodgers' explosive bats squaring off against a reeling Patrick Corbin, who has already lost 13 games this year. Look for Dodger righty bats to exploit some favorable matchups with big days from Mookie Betts, Trea Turner, and Justin Turner. Prior to hitting a small speed bump Monday night, the Dodgers had been rolling. They remain 14-2 straight up in their last 16 games and are 7-1 against the run line in their last 8 games. Honestly, it doesn't matter who takes the hill for Los Angeles on Wednesday. Whoever it is figures to be staked to a big early lead as the Dodgers cruise to another easy win. I believe that this is a spot where the Dodgers bounce back against a questionable pitcher in Corbin, so the Los Angeles Dodgers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Dodgers look poised to explode here behind the number 2 ranked defense in baseball that averages better than 5.2 per game. Patrick Corbin has an ERA north of 6 and doesn't figure to be very long for this contest. Expect to see Los Angeles runs early and often. On the other side, despite their overall struggles, the Nationals still possess some high-quality bats, including Bell and Soto. It wouldn't be surprising to see either one get a hold of one here to help the Nationals push a few runs across. With Dodger pitching in limbo, the Nationals will never get a better chance to score against the number 1 ranked staff in all of baseball. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.